What is going on, you beautiful, beautiful lunatics? Today, we're going to talk about the roadmap. We're going to talk about price action. We're going to take a look at the Terra station because there's two proposals that seem to matter quite a bit to people. We're going to look at the price action on CoinMarketCap. We're going to check out USTC, see where it is. We're going to look at a bit of a roadmap, kind of tell you where things are going and where they stand it. And then we're going to look at the most traded tokens. It's not financial advice. I'm always right.
I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast, then again around bedtime. Bet this, it's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick look, and this should get you a little bit concerned, okay? We've been talking for nearly a month since the white paper's been released, and we have not checked a box off in quarter four. Now, let me illustrate. Quarter four is October, November, and December of 2022. And so far, none of this has been highlighted. Now, does that mean that it's done or not done? Well, we're still able to trade on the market swap, so that part at least is not done. And if this is a timeline, then that means that we've got some issues here. And hopefully, we're going to start to see some updates here, but we don't see anything so far. So let's hope that maybe this is just an oversight and that we think that the website's a little more important than they think it is, maybe. So let's look at the Luna Classic price. Now you can see right here, if you look at the patterns by which I called all this shit right here, then it looks exactly the same. But guess what? It really broke out. And instead of coming down here on this downward facing trend line here, which has been respected for a long period of time. This is an ongoing trend line here. And guess what? It was respected this entire time. And now we've broken out of it. But what are we breaking out to? Well, we're breaking out to the 200 SMA. And you can see right here that it's been respected here, 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 and here. So as it continues to move, maybe that's just going to be where we are. Now, I did say that I expect this thing to start moving to the upside. Now, it's going to be easier here, by the way, because what I was saying was I think we're going to have this dip down here to around 13. And then from there, it would break to 17 and then maybe 2,000. Well, if we're consolidating right in the 16 range or 15.8, 16 range, then it would stand to reason that we add a few points to that and it'll make this getting up to this 20 a little bit easier. So I think that might be on tap, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the bell to be notified of future content, and make sure you like the video. But that's kind of the way it looks. I don't think I've changed anything about, I keep looking at it and I keep looking at the market, and with China going through protests and things like that, we're more likely to see a black swan event than we are to see a gigantic pump. So bear that in mind and let's be very careful. And maybe we'll see something good, but let's move on. There are two ideas over here. One has been passed, and it's re-enable IBC to Osmosis, Juno, and Crescent. And you can see that it's passed. It's gone through the threshold, 3 days left, so we're good to go over here. Now, 1.2% burn in development tax during IBC reopening. General consensus here has been a resounding no, because people are randomly, and if you just pop this up, people are just randomly saying, well, let's do a random development burn tax. And somebody over here put the same goddamn thing over here for 7.5% burn. It's just, look, at some point, these guys are going to have to be paid. At some point, we're going to have to work on burning some tokens. But if you are nervous, this is not the investment for you. If you can't control yourself, it's not the investment for you. Relax. Let these guys, they're developers. Let them develop, give them a little bit of time. And if you got to second guess them, then again, this is not the product for you, or maybe they're not the developers for you. And if they aren't, and that's where we are, then, you're going to cause a lot of people to rethink their investment, because not that we believe that Edward Kim or Zeradar or Vegas Morph or Alex Forshaw, not that we think that these guys are the best developers on the planet or anything like that, but a cohesive team and a consistent team is kind of necessary out here. And if we don't have a consistent team, then guess what? We've got chaos, and nobody wants to invest in chaos. So if you want to keep playing around, then that's the end result. But price action over here is 1567. Market cap is down below $1 billion, but the volume is still around 89 million. Same thing over here on Terra Classic. You're seeing that it's kind of pushing down. You're seeing the volume continue to decline. I still have everything played over here on USTC, so we'll see how it plays out. But here's the important part. IBCs are open to the Cosmos in about 12 days. Luna V23 is projected to be completed next month and undergo testing and deployment in quarter 1 of 2023. Chain parity to Luna 2 expected in quarter 1 of 2023, which will allow 150 plus dApps to easily deploy. Duncan is working with an initiative to deploy a repaired and rebranded Anchor protocol. DeFi is what made Luna popular. Work is being done to create an AFT or use USTC as a stable token around quarter 1 or quarter 2 of 2023. After Cosmosm is updated, Zerodar will be creating an on-chain dApp deployment platform using partition tools and swapping, using USTC as the on-chain reserve currency, and ultimately burning massive quantities of LUNC. This should be around quarter 3 or 4 of 2023. Professor Kim has successfully set up the grants program to facilitate funding of the most effective initiatives getting funded where it needs to go. Multiple dApps, games, NFTs are currently deploying or in development, and ultimately LUNC will be what it was intended to be, a DeFi platform and much more. It will be diverse, decentralized, mecca of the cosmos and crypto. So that's a quick update of what's going on. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell to be notified, and let's move on. All right, guys, there you have it. That's your update for Terra Luna Classic for the day. I did see, by the way, a thing, and it said, can Luna Classic go to $3 with all of this stuff that's going on? And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. So it's not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I am always right. And we will talk to you guys again very, very soon.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world. I want to be shining like diamonds and pearls. I'm wanting you to go there with me, girl. I'm looking for the good life, good life. Baby, we can have it all. We can make